Hi, my name's Shane, and I serve as a mobilizer with Apex Missions, and our heart and our mission is simple. We exist to support the local church by helping mobilize the next generation to take the good news from here to everywhere, locally and globally. You see, right now, there's a need. There's a need to help usher in the next generation of church leaders, and pastors, and missionaries. You see, right now, we are actually at a point where our average age lead pastor in the United States, is approaching 60 years old. We're in a season where we have more pastors over 65 than we do under 40. And we're working in a fragile time with the next generation as 60% after they graduate high school are walking away from their faith with them just not being as committed to a local church as we and everyone else would hope one would be. But there's still hope. So even despite that, through open conversations with millennials and Gen A and Gen Z, that only about 20% of students received any type of missional or gospel training as students in their church, we exist to be a resource and a support to the church that as we mobilize students, we get to provide these trainings. We let cities become training grounds as we work with our missionary partners, our church planners, missionaries, and pastors all around. And we let the students take these bold next steps who are ready and willing and wanting to take these next steps. A lot of them are ready. A lot of them are sitting in our pews. A lot of them are sitting in our chairs at church throughout the week, just not knowing what that next step is. But we as Apex, we get to help provide next steps, whether high school, college age, post-grad. If God's calling them into ministry, we want to help them get there. Just as much as we want to equip and send the students who are being called into other work. Everyone should be trained and equipped to know the gospel, not 20%. We want everyone to be able to share the good news. You see, this summer alone, we had over hundreds and hundreds of students go through Apex. So many countries, so many cities were impacted because of ministry partners, because of sending churches, because of students who were willing to say yes. Not just within our nation, but within our own local communities, we are making impacts. The Great Commission is being fulfilled beyond our cities, but in our own backyards too. We're seeing God raise up the next generation of pastors and missionaries and church leaders, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. I'm currently still working towards full-time deployment as I work with Apex Missions. This is something that I'm so excited about, and I know that the Lord is continually molding me and shaping me as I reach these milestones. And I know I can't do it alone, and I'm looking forward to continually partnering with churches and families and individuals who are willing to invest in and partner alongside what God's already doing and the lives that He's already changing. And I'm excited to just be called and to focus on the next generation of missionaries, on the next generation of pastors who are going to continue to carry out the good word of the Lord, of Jesus. So thank you so much for taking the time. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for taking a minute to even learn more. And I would love to talk about raising up the next generation together. Thank you so much.